Hey, welcome back to Frank's Favorite Foods, where I'm always cooking up a good time. This is the channel where I teach you how to make restaurant quality food at home. In this episode of Frank's Favorite Foods, I'm making Frank's famous potato salad. To quote Baltimore Sun columnist and former South Florida resident Leslie Gay Streeter, this tastes like old black lady potato salad. There could be no greater compliment because this is my grandmother Mariah's potato salad recipe. Before we get started with the tater salad, check out this cool knife that kind folks at VOSTEED sent for me to review. This is a 14-inch chef's knife they call the Hackney. While I'm not an expert on knives, I certainly do know what I like. This knife looks and feels great. I'll give you a quick review once I'm done. As always, you'll find the full recipe in the description below. For this recipe, I'm using gold potatoes. I like the nuttiness in the flavor and the fluffiness in the consistency of this yellow potato. This is really a sort of integrated potato salad recipe where all the ingredients are combined together, as opposed to a potato salad recipe where you've got chunks of potato, chunks of celery, chunks of onion, and it all never seems to sort of be cohesive. Next, I'm going to mince some red and orange peppers. Certainly use whatever mild peppers you'd like. Again, what's important here is that the veggies are minced. You just don't want any big chunks. Here I'm preparing some minced yellow onion. Now I'm preparing the celery. You've probably noticed that my mincing technique involves cutting all of the vegetables lengthwise, stacking them, and then cutting them crossways. When I dice my veggies like this, it takes a lot less time to actually get them minced. And finally, I'm going to add some chopped scallions. So you may be asking, Frank, what about the hard-boiled eggs? I'd sooner add hard-boiled earwax than hard-boiled eggs to my potato salad. I'm just kidding. If you love hard-boiled eggs, add them. For me, it's a textural thing. If you'll season your cooking water with just a little bit of salt, you won't have to add as much later on. Prior to straining, these potatoes were boiled for 15 minutes. Next, I'm placing them on a cookie sheet. When they're warm, not hot, I'll remove the skins. With a little pressure, the skins come right off. Don't worry about removing all the skin, as I think they add a little bit of flavor to the potato salad. This next step is important. I begin assembling the potato salad when it's still just a little bit warm. So I'm putting in the peppers, scallions, onions, and celery. My theory behind assembling the potato salad while it's still warm is that if you put the ingredients in, the vegetables, the mayonnaise, and all the seasonings in with the potatoes while it's warm, when it cools off, all that flavor is actually drawn into the potato. I'm going to finish it off with some salt, freshly ground pepper, and celery seed. Notice that I'm using a large spoon to actually mash some of the potato. I want to make sure that all those ingredients are really incorporated well. It's important to add your mayo a little at a time because you can always add more, but you can't take it back out. So this is really the kind of consistency I'm looking for. Not completely mashed or cubed. This is just a really nice consistency. And that's the dish, Frank's favorite potato salad. I know everybody likes things a little bit differently, but this is a great basic potato salad recipe. If you like eggs or vinegar or mustard, sugar, go ahead and add it. And oh yeah, that knife, I really like it. Nice weight, great balance, feels good in my hand, and most importantly, it usually retails for under $60. I'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to purchase one. I do get a small commission. And to the folks at VOSTEED, I really like your products. Please send me more. If you're not a subscriber, you should be. Hit the big red button and the notifications bell. That way you'll know every time I put out a video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Liking and sharing my videos really helps me to grow my channel. I'll see you in the next video.